afternoon, everybody. All right, so we've got a VE V8 in from Two Right Mechanical. It's had a bunch of engine work done. They've got it in to rebuild the motor that's in there, which they've done. It had a bad map elsewhere and it was detonating and it ended up killing a piston, I believe. So they've done that. They've got it all back together, but we need to get this thing running. So we've got a no crank, no start. I had on my first scan no comms with the engine ECU. Now I cleared all the codes. I believe I've got comms, our engine light's on, but we've got the security lock out, all our warning messages, etc. So let's go through over here and see what comes with engine ECU, body control. So let's see what codes we've got in this thing. Hopefully this will give us some direction. And the other thing that I noted the first time when I first looked at it was that I had no feed to any of these fuses, which I still don't have. So that's interesting as well. Let's see what codes we've got. All right, so in the engine ECU, I've got no comms with the BCM, VIN mismatch. CAN bus, no comms with BCM, no comms with instrument panel cluster, and this is the ABS module. So let's see if our VIN's correct in these units. All right, now I'll show you something interesting. So we can read our information in the BCM. We've got a VIN mismatch code, so you can see our part number, blah, blah, blah. So I can read all that. Then we go into live data, chassis data. Then try and read live data from this thing. We've got no comms. So let's just try something else. What else? Let's go theft deterrent. No comms. So I can't read any data from the BCM. So I think that this thing's got a corrupt BCM. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and force a flash file in there and see what happens. Now, before that, actually, I need to make a backup of the ECU file as well. So that's number one, because that needs to get retuned, but we want a backup of what's in there. All right, we are programming. So this will be interesting, see what happens after this. All right, so where are we? Key out, door locks work, headlights now working. This won't run, I'm assuming it won't run properly. Want to hear it fire, that's it, because it's just had the engine rebuild done. So that's all I need to hear. This is going to get the engine ECU flashed to virgin now, so I'll do that now. I'm not going to start this anymore, I'm not going to run it, I'm not going to drive it. As long as it fires up and our BCM's back online, etc., which it is, you know, we've got everything, wipers, blah blah blah. So I'm going to clear all the codes. I will reflash the ECU back to stock. So we've got a factory file for the tuner to rework on this, and this will be fixed. All right, reflash the engine ECU now. Got a backup of the mad keen tune that was in this thing that caused it to detonate in the first place. But anyway, we reflash factory file so they can start from scratch with that motor. As you can see, we are writing to the ECU now, so SPS has downloaded the file. It'll now program it in, essentially. That's where we're at. This will be done. It starts and runs, BCM's back online, which is good. SIR fuse is removed over there to program, and once this is flashed, then it's job done.